So, as you know, there is so much buzz and talk about machine learning. For tens of thousands of customers like Liberty Mutual and Slack, C-SPAN, Intuit, Pinterest, Capital One, machine learning is done on AWS. However, progress is not really happening at the rate that customers want. And to help customers move faster, we keep providing more and more capabilities to make it easier for developers to use machine learning. And we're able to pull from a long heritage of machine learning at Amazon, whether it's the personal recommendation engine or in our warehouses, the packing and the fulfillment process. Amazon.com has used machine learning for many, many years. We've been doing it going back more than 20 years at this point to that first recommendation engine that we put in place. But what we learned is that if you want machine learning to be pervasive in your organization, you have to make it something that is common for any developer to be able to use, okay? And in order to build those intelligent apps, you have to make machine learning accessible to any developer. And in the past year, we've seen more and more companies who are starting to use machine learning. And the vast majority of those companies are doing it on top of AWS. We have tens of thousands of customers running machine learning today on AWS. We have a company named Marinus Analytics who uses Amazon recognition to find human trafficking victims and reunite them with their families. Marinus Analytics was founded in 2014, and they build AI tools that turn big data into actionable intelligence. And they use Amazon recognition to scan photos of victims and compare them with photos online, a critical task that used to take days and days when a human being did it. But with our recognition, they're able to turn that days and days into seconds, which matters, and with more accuracy than ever before. So we think about machine learning at a macro level as having 3 layers of a stack. The bottom layer is made up of frameworks. And the frameworks, services, and infrastructures are often used by those machine learning experts. In the middle layer, we have machine learning services that make it easy for any developer or data scientist to use machine learning models. And at the top level, we have what we think of as AI services, where you don't have to have any knowledge of machine learning to take advantage of those capabilities. They let developers plug in pre-built AI functionality into their applications without having to learn anything about machine learning. But let's start at the bottom layer. The bottom layer, most deep learning is happening on AWS using P3 instances that have 100 gigabit networking that lets developers scale their model training across multiple instances so they can rapidly improve the quality of their models. If you look at frameworks, we support a very broad group. More than half of our customers use 2 or more frameworks in their day to maintain machine learning work. Lots use MXNet for speech models and recommendation systems. Others use PyTorch for researching new methods. And then a lot of folks use TensorFlow for computer vision and language models. In fact, the framework with the most resonance right now in the machine learning community is TensorFlow. So we're going to take a deeper look at that. Right here in Spain is Wallapop. Wallapop is a Barcelona-based startup that builds an application that lets users buy and sell second-hand products using geolocation and proximity.